We're about to have a follow-up with Mary-Beth and Matthew. The last time we spoke, their lives were insanely chaotic.
We don't have a good idea of how to manage our time.
Hello? And they weren't doing enough to make their relationship a priority, much less make time for sex.
He would prefer to play a video game and masturbate in the shower.
So we're gonna check in with them and see if they've done their homework and how they're doing now. Hi guys.
Good morning,
Dr.
Dr. Berman.
Now I got you out of bed, it looks like.
Well, that's okay, someone had to.
So I wanna check in with you. Last time we spoke, we talked about a lot of things that are going on in your lives that are getting in the way of your relationship and your intimacy. You have your sister, Mary-Beth, living with you. Is she still living with you?
We are still living with the sister-in-law.
And your son is still sleeping in your bed, I assume?
You know,
He's in and out. He's sleeping in our bedroom for sure.
Kind of rolls into our bed sometimes and then rolls back into his bed.
So tell me what's happened since we spoke.
We made a deliberate effort to square away some time, her and I. We had about a great extra 2 hours in the bedroom, which left us exhausted and immensely happy. And then that was about it.
So you only did it once, and you haven't done it since.
Yes.
That's not true. We've done it, you know, a few times, but yeah, definitely still busy.
We talked about doing this every week, at least once a week, carving out a 2-hour period. I mean, I'm proud of you and I'm happy that you managed a couple of times and that you saw the benefit.
It was awesome. I felt satisfied.
How about you, Mary-Beth?
I would like to spend more time with him, but you know, he has to make that decision himself.
Have you been continuing the video game and shower behaviors?
Yeah, I have.
How do you feel about that, Mary-Beth?
He is paying more attention to other things than to his wife, you know.
Maybe we need to concentrate on that.
Playing video games and masturbating?
Yeah, like you creating some boundaries around that. My guess is, Matthew, that if you weren't masturbating in the shower, you would be more likely to carve out that time for the two of you.
Well, it's not an unsound theory, Dr. Berman.
Well, let's make a commitment.
Okay.
Can you commit for the next month?
Yes, just washing only. I can do that.
What about the video games? Because my sense is you're playing those when theoretically you might have time together.
I wouldn't say I'm playing more video games than the average person is, say, watching regular television.
Mary-Beth is not agreeing with you,
Because she
I
hates
think.
video games.
How much time does he spend playing it a week?
Maybe 20 hours?
That's a lot of time. At least 2 of those 20 hours you could allot for the two of you.
No, you can't. And here's what the thing is these hours usually take place between, say, like 11:30 p.m. and, 3 a.m.
But, you know, sometimes he's playing it at 6 o'clock in the evening, and then he's like, you know, don't get in front of my video game, and this is timed, and oh my gosh, and that drives me absolutely mad.
There is no way that I buy that you can't find, with putting your heads together, 2 hours of private time a week. And my concern for you is that as much as you love each other and as committed as you are to the relationship, it's pretty much impossible for bitterness not to evolve if you don't start making each other a priority. And I smell a teeny bit of bitterness in you, Mary-Beth, starting to build. What's happening for you, Mary-Beth?
Well, my husband does treat me like, you know, he has me because
Right.
I'm just there. You know, he doesn't have to be, you know, as kind to me. He's not courting me. You know, he already has me, so whatever.
So Matthew, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to date my wife all over again and pretend that she'll have zero interest in me if I don't make a very attractive offertory package every moment of every day.
I'm not asking you to do it every minute of every day. I'm asking you to give her 2 hours a week and just concentrate on expressing 5 appreciations to her a day. And the times that you could be hanging out together as a family or especially as a couple, you should not be on technology. If you do those 3 things, this bubbling, building resentment in her is going to go way down.
It sounds reasonable. It sounds within our attainable grasp to do these things.
I mean, this is real. And it's not a huge deal now, but I can promise you it's going to become one. And I know the one thing you don't want is to lose her.
Well, I don't want that.
All right. Well, I am definitely checking back in with you guys.
Oh, fantastic.
Wishing you guys a lot of luck.
Oh,
I'm rooting for you.
I'll take that. Thank you, Dr. Berman.
Okay, I'm disappointed and a little concerned for this couple that they haven't been doing their homework. So I've just asked Matthew to do a few things. I'm crossing my fingers that he's going to be able to rise to the occasion and make their relationship a priority.
To see more Couples in Crisis, subscribe or watch another episode right now. And don't forget to watch Fitness Guinea Pig, where we test today's hottest workout and diet trends.